Okay, today we're going to be scaping in this little 60p. It's 60 centimeters by 30 by 36 tall. We're going to be doing a simple riverscape with just river stones that I basically pulled out of my backyard. It'll be more like a high flow tank. Think about putting a little wave maker, kind of like a river stream, but not the traditional, because normally people use a longer tank. But I'm going to make do with what I got. It's for the rocks. I just have this little pile, river stones, some random stuff, and then I have some other smaller gravel I can use for accents. See, so far here I have a little Brazilian scape. This will be the new river stream. Here's an NA nature style aquarium, my favorite one on this wall so far. And then I have a Blackwater. Okay, to start this off, I have some crushed pumice stone. It was already in an old tank. It's just some old shit. This will be like a base layer mixed with a little soil already. There won't be many plants in this, so a little bit of this stuff capped with sand, gravel. Should work perfect for a river stream vibe. I gotta build up the substrate in this corner because I want my main stone to be sitting a little taller. Give it something to rest on. I already played around with this hardscape. I have an idea of what I want to do. The good thing when you plant plants like dwarf hairgrass and just sand, it won't grow that fast, but it'll stay alive, especially with adding fertilizer to the water. But I'm going to add some root tabs in here. I think that's okay for that part. And raw dog this. Nice and simple. Let me get a couple of these rocks in. Let's see this main stone. I think I'm going to want this to sit a lot higher. So I think I'm going to have to build up the rocks in front to hold. Try to block that layer back there. That gives me the height I want. Pretty close. I might mess around with it a little bit more. I'll have a few of these little accent stones. So this is going to be fast. Add a little more soil in the back. Okay, now I'm going to add some pool filter sand, and then I'll see if I need to adjust these rocks a little bit more. I'll try to fill everything up. This is some bigger grains, similar to pool filter sand, to silica sand. And after this is in, I'll add some accent stones, more detail work. I could plant right into the sand, no problem. I think we're pretty good for the sand. Pull these up a little bit. All right, for accent stones, I'm going to use this Denderley Rio Zingo. It's a mixture of different size and colors that matches. Just going to sprinkle it, generous amount. Because there's going to be high flow in here, the sand is heavy, and I'm going to have that side and this side planted. You just want this to be kind of random, but I want to see some areas of sand. There's a quick hardscape. Took me what, like 10 minutes? Not too bad. Let's get a closer look. They're very simple. Just a few river stones or field stones, whatever you want to call them. They pulled out of the backyard. See, not very complicated. Over here, I think I'm planting all types of grass. Taller grass back here, then sprinkle in with some smaller or medium size around here and here. And then the front, or the middle, sorry, will be mostly open. So you'll have kind of a path that will run through here, and then all tall grass here, taller grass there, and then little patches of smaller, shorter grass running throughout everything to soften up the lines. Let me know what type of fish you think I should put in here. I know I want a few hillstream loaches, but I'm not sure on the dither fish. Might probably do shrimp. I know they, surprisingly, they like more flow than people think. So I'll have some shrimp, hillstreams, and I want a dither fish. So let me know in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe. You know what it is.